My name's Karen Routledge. I run Karen Routledge Limited, also known as KRL, which is an education and funding consultancy that works all over the UK, delivering training and consultancy and support to schools, education establishments and community organisations. We run our courses right the way through the country. We're brought in by local authorities and we've had interest from Inverness. We've actually run courses on the Isle of Wight. So it really is sort of quite diverse. Quite a few things were being passed word of mouth. But people want to come to a website, they want more information about you. It's a professional image that we actually are projecting out there. So when people go onto the website, you look like an organisation that looks like they know what they're doing. You can really find out anything you want from the website linked into the work that we do. Because we're now doing so many courses, it's a great medium to put everything onto, very simplistic to use, and everybody can access it. We're also an open college network centre, so we can run a number of accredited courses, now over 200. So you can link in and have a look at all those courses and what the learning outcomes and the objectives are. What we found with the e-business, we do a monthly newsletter and it's called Funding and Information News. And it's the crafty way of really saying that my business is still up and running and here's some of the things you can buy me in to come and do. But that's only one section of it. It's just one A4 sheet of paper. The rest of them has all the freebies that's going on for education, for community groups, all the latest funding pots. So we make sure that it's something that everybody wants to read. And we get about 40 requests to be added to the mailing list every single month. And if you Google my name into a search engine, you'll find the newsletter is attached to goodness knows how many council sites in the country. And they're passing it on to other schools. So it goes quite far and wide. So you get phone calls from organisations or from schools or from local authorities and you can't even work out how they know about you, but it's been passed on third or fourth hand and they've linked it back through your newsletter or your website. And we actually do have a written marketing plan. I do employ for 5 hours a week a marketing and communications officer. If she brings in one booking every 3 months, I'm in profit. It's not a bad return. And then recently we're getting more sort of e-commerce aware. We've got a database with everybody on, anybody that makes an inquiry, anybody that's agreed that we can keep their details once they've been on a course. So logically, if somebody's been on, say, a face painting course and we start a new course in, say, nail art, we email them and say there's a course coming up, you might be interested. And then again, because it's an email, you find it gets passed around. Positive benefits I've received through using e-marketing. I feel more organised and I think I come across more organised. Everything almost seems to be in one place with the website. We can link everything back to that. We can direct people to it. We don't have to produce loads and loads of flyers. We do produce a few, of course we do. But a lot of people will just go onto the website and download what they want. Or better still, they just forward the links from the website to somebody else and say, can I book this? I think the way forward is to expand on the e-business marketing side. We don't believe in spamming. We don't have to because we get so many requests to actually be put on our mailing list. It's just a case of sort of quite gently moving things forward. We've sent out the September e-newsletter, and in the last week to 10 days, the telephone calls and emails have just increased. You know it's having an effect. So I think it's a very slowly rippling pond, and it will get bigger. The easiest way to explain what e-business has done for my business is to say that we're now talking in thousands of pounds and not hundreds of pounds. I think the thing is that if somebody with a business as small as mine can do so well through e-marketing, it makes you wonder what others can do.